Good morning students. I have planned to cover 10th CBSE English all lesson to our channel. So if you are a new viewer for our channel, please subscribe and follow our channel so that you can easily learn through our YouTube channel. If you are there in any state, you can easily understand through our YouTube channel what is the content of the every lesson, what is the main theme of the every lesson, what the lesson is telling about. So everything you can learn easily through our channel. Today I have decided to take class A Letter to God. It was written by G.L. Fuentes. Before going to start this lesson, I would like to ask one question. If you have the answer, please write the answer in comment box. The first question: have you ever been write a letter to anybody? Have you ever been write a letter to God? Pause the video and write your answer. In this video, I am going to give the summary of A Letter to God. If anyone wants a line by line explanation about this lesson, soon I will upload another video. You can easily understand after seeing the summary. If you are going to see the line by line explanation video, you can easily get the knowledge about this lesson. First of all, I would like to give brief introduction of G.L. Fuentes. He was born 17 November 1897 and he was died 10 December 1960. He was a Mexico writer. He got awarded a National Prize of Arts and Science in 1935. Who is the main character of this lesson? He is Lencho. His house was located in valley area. In the entire valley, only one house was there, that is Lencho's house. In between the valley area, his Lencho house was there. Because in that particular place, there was no house. There was no house nearby Lencho's house. So what he was doing, he was a farmer. He was doing farming work. He had a ripe corn field. Every day, whenever he was going to the field, he was seeing the sky. Why he was seeing the sky? He was expecting the rain. Because every farmer in our world, they are expecting the rain. Like the Lencho also expecting the rain. If you send the rain, the entire year my family will be happy. If you didn't send the rain, the entire year my family didn't get any food. So please God, send the rain, send the big drops of rain so that we will be happy. That is a expectation. That is a expectation of Lencho. So when he was standing in his field, one day big drops of rain came into the field. Big drops came into his field. And also is following the big drops, small drops also came. So he was comparing the big drops into 10 cent. 10 cent means it is a currency of one particular country. Our country we are calling that it is a rupees, no. Like that 10 cent means it is a currency of other country. So big drops, he was comparing the big drops into 10 cents and he was comparing the small drops to 5 cents. So why he was comparing the big drops to the coins means if we get more coins we will be happy, no. Like that we will be very happy after seeing the rain. He didn't expect that suddenly the hailstorm entered his field and started to destroy all his ripe corn. After seeing the hailstorm, he was sad. He was expecting that the hailstorm should be passed from my field immediately. Otherwise, the hailstorm should be destroyed my entire field. See students, what are the difficulties the particular character Lencho was facing? If you are facing like this, if you are there in the situation, what we are thinking? We started to scold God, oh you are giving so much pain to my heart, oh, you are giving the more difficulties to my family. Oh, like that we are started to fight with God. We are going to ask, we are going to argue with God. So the farmer also, the Lencho also didn't make any argument with God. Instead of that, what he has done means he started to write a letter. The hailstorm destroyed his entire field, even though, but he had more faith with God, so that only he decided to write a letter to God. What Lencho had written in the letter? Dear God, if you didn't help me, this whole year my family will be hungry. We will not get any food to eat. So what I am expecting, please give 100 pesos. If you give 100 pesos, this whole year we can buy anything, we can eat anything. My entire family will be safe. My entire family will get something to eat. So please give 100 pesos, so that only my entire family will be safe. My entire family will not be hungry. That is the only expectation, only one expectation from God. After the completion of the letter, he had returned to God into address. Then he had carried the letter, went to town area, because in the town area the post office was located. He entered the post office. He had asked the stamp and affixed the stamp in his letter. He put the letter into the post box. So one of the employees came and collected the all letter. Only one letter was different, that is Lencho's letter. Why means, if you are going to write any letter, we have mentioned the two address to receiver address only now. But in the receiver address, one particular person had mentioned God. So the employee was shocked and he was started to laugh also. And he had taken the particular letter and hand over to the post officer. After seeing the letter, the post officer also laughed. Within a short period of time, he stopped to laugh. Why means, he started to think how much faith one particular person have with God. Because we will not laugh. If you laugh means the particular person's faith will be destroyed. So the post officer was very eager to read what he had written in the letter, what the particular person had written in the letter. He opened the letter, he started to read the letter. All the post employees is surrounding the post officer. What he had mentioned, we know very well. He asked 100 pesos. Why means, he had mentioned everything, because my field was destroyed by hailstorm. If you not give 100 pesos, my entire family will be hungry. So after reading this letter, the post officer had decided that to help Lencho. So he had decided to spend his off salary, and also he had collected some amount from his employees and gathered all the amount. At last, how much he gathered? 70 pesos. He couldn't gather 100 pesos. At least we can send 70 pesos. After getting the 70 pesos, the Lencho will be happy. That is the post officer's thought. The following Sunday, Lencho came to post office and asked if there was any letter for me. The post officer also handed over one letter to Lencho. After receiving the letter, Lencho opened the letter and got angry also. Why he got angry means, because Lencho had asked 100 pesos, but God had sent 70 pesos only. What Lencho had thought, God will never make mistake. But something had happened. So he got with angry. He went to one of the employee and asked paper and ink. He started to write a letter again. What he had mentioned in this letter means, don't send remaining 30 pesos through mail, through post office, because the post officer are bunch of crooks. Bunch of crooks means, what is the meaning for bunch of crooks means, they are corrupted. That means what Lencho thought at the time, maybe the post officer, after receiving the amount from the got 100 pesos, they have taken 30 pesos. That is a thought Lenjo thought that time. So he had mentioned, don't send money through mail, through post office. You can directly give me remaining 30 pesos. So the post officer and the employees also was very eager. Why he had returned to, why he had again started to write a letter? Because we had given 70 pieces, what they had expecting, what the post officer and his employees are expecting. After seeing the 70 pesos, the Lenjo will be happy. But instead of the happiness, Lenjo got angry and started to write a letter. But what he had mentioned, they are bunch of crooks. If the post office and the employees started to read the letter again, what they will be think about Lenjo? They will be shocked now. So what is the main theme of this lesson means how much faith he had with God. That is a faith in God, because he had more faith with God, so that only he started to write a letter to God. So in this lesson, you can easily understand what is the summary of the lesson. If there is any doubt, if you have any confusion, if you didn't understand this summary, please mention the comment box. Continuously you can watch my video. If there is any mistake, you can mention in the comment box. Okay students, thank you. The next video I will be explain line by line about this lesson. Okay students, thank you. Bye bye.